Well, good evening, folks. Welcome back to the farm. Just finished up a bit of supper there. Kind of cleaned up some leftovers. The wife made some spaghetti and had some taco beef in with the spaghetti. That made for an interesting flavor. Anyways, just finishing up supper and looked out the window and looked like maybe Queen over here was pawing at the ground and looking for a comfy spot to lay down. And to us here on the sheep farm, that really only means one thing. I mean, it could mean something else, but it maybe looks like she wants to have a lamb. So I'm walking over. We'll go see if we can pen her up in the barn over here. See if we can get some action going. Well, I finally got everybody to quiet down the only way I know how. With treats. Got a hay bale in here. I think she might have just been laying down. She might have just, had the old, hey, I'm 140 days pregnant and I'm just overweight and I just need to lay down. But the way she was pawing at the ground and kind of doing a bit of a circle, it kind of made me think that maybe something was happening here. But I mean, as soon as that bale come up, she's real interested, but she's not at the front of the pack. So I'm just going to watch for a bit here and see if she maybe gets another idea to go off into a corner somewhere, or if she patiently waits for her turn at the feed trough. Because if she's interested in eating, then she's probably not having too much, belly pains or contractions or anything like that. So this next bit's probably going to be noisy because the girls will see me come in here with it. But I just mixed up a bucket with, yes, I know it's coming, molasses and grain. And this is a fantastic treat for these girls right at the end of their gestation to make sure they're getting all that high energy that they need. Avoid any kind of twin lamb disease. It helps bring the milk in, gives them all the energy they need, and helps get the lamb off to the best possible start. As you can see there, when I put it in the tub, they behave like absolute animals. Well, I mean, they are animals, but that's not the point. It's like they get to pushing and shoving, like they just love that stuff. They just lick it right up. The molasses I put in there, not only because it's a high energy thing, but it also helps to slow them down so they don't just go into some kind of, it looks like a feeding frenzy, but trust me, if that was just a straight bucket of grain, it could be an absolute feeding frenzy. And you could be dealing with issues like bloat, as an example, which is not really the kind of thing you want to have to be dealing with when you're this close to lambing. You don't want to have a sheep with 4 hoofs sticking up in the air. So be able to slow them down a little bit, give them some high nutrition, high energy feed. It's kind of a win-win. Anyways, that solidifies it for me, because who's first at the trough getting feed full of mouthful of molasses is Queen. So she's not lambing, she's just being a fat old heifer there. So I'm going to leave them to it for a few hours. I'll come back about 10 o'clock tonight and we'll have a look and maybe see if anybody's doing anything or not. But I'm going to call this one a false alarm. So let's go for now. I'm going to go have a cup of tea, warm up, sit in front of the fireplace, maybe have a hot bubble bath. That would be fantastic. A little bit of lavender, some scented candles, right uptown. So I hope you have a fantastic evening, and we'll see you tomorrow.